In a world filled with chaos and uncertainty, finding inner peace and resilience can seem like an insurmountable task. However, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers a powerful framework for cultivating a calm and unshakable spirit. In this video, we will explore 10 key Stoic principles that can guide you on a journey towards emotional invincibility and tranquility. Each principle will be presented as a lesson, providing you with the tools to navigate life's storms with grace and wisdom. Join us as we delve into the timeless teachings of Epictetus and discover how Stoicism can transform your life, enabling you to find peace amidst the turbulence. Lesson 1. Cultivating a firm purpose. Epictetus once said, "Difficulties show a person's character. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests." This powerful statement highlights the importance of having a clear understanding of your goals and values. When you have a firm purpose, even the most daunting challenges become manageable steps on your path to success. To cultivate a firm purpose, engage in deep self-reflection and identify what truly matters to you. Consider not only your career aspirations and personal achievements, but also the principles and values that will guide your life's journey. Ask yourself questions such as, what kind of person do I want to be? What legacy do I want to leave behind? What brings me genuine fulfillment and satisfaction? Once you have a solid grasp on your purpose, apply diligence and perseverance to protect and nurture it. Let your unwavering commitment to your goals shape your strength in the face of adversity. When obstacles arise, remind yourself of the bigger picture and the reasons behind your chosen path. Surround yourself with people who support and encourage your aspirations, and seek out mentors who can offer guidance and wisdom along the way. A firm purpose acts as a beacon, illuminating your path and anchoring your soul when life's whirlwinds threaten to pull you off course. It is the life buoy that keeps you from sinking into a sea of emotions and difficult circumstances. In times of doubt or hardship, return to your purpose and let it be the guiding light that leads you back to clarity and determination. By embracing the power of a firm purpose, you unlock unparalleled mental strength and the ability to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. You develop the resilience to weather life's storms and the wisdom to navigate complex situations with grace and poise. Remember, as Epictetus teaches, the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Embrace the challenges that come your way, knowing that they are opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Lesson 2. Guarding your mind. Imagine the absurdity of handing over control of your body to a complete stranger. You would never entertain such an idea, yet we often allow our minds to be hijacked by stray thoughts and deceitful words. When we let others' opinions influence us, we essentially surrender the key to our happiness and peace to those who may not have our best interests at heart. Mind control is an art that requires skill and practice. When faced with offense or criticism, it's natural to feel hurt and want to retaliate. However, Stoicism teaches us that our emotions stem from our thoughts and personal perspectives. By recognizing that we have the power to choose how we respond to any situation, we can cultivate patience, self-awareness, and emotional resilience. To master mind control, start by setting small, achievable goals and focus on living in the present moment. Engage in practices that promote mindfulness, such as meditation, journaling, or deep breathing exercises. These activities help you become more attuned to your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to observe them without getting caught up in their grip. As you deepen your understanding of your emotions and learn to choose your reactions wisely, you will gradually become more resilient to challenges and less swayed by negative influences. When faced with criticism or adversity, take a step back and assess the situation objectively. Ask yourself, is this criticism valid? Can I learn something from this experience? How can I respond in a way that aligns with my values and goals? Like a skilled baker who focuses on improving their craft, paying no mind to excessive criticism or praise, you can achieve true freedom and inner peace by controlling your mind and handling emotions maturely. Develop a strong sense of self-worth that is rooted in your own actions and character, rather than the opinions of others. Surround yourself with positive influences and engage in activities that nourish your mind and soul. Remember, as Epictetus teaches, it is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. By guarding your mind and choosing your thoughts wisely, you take back control of your emotional well-being and create a life of purpose and fulfillment. Lesson 3. Rising above negative words. Epictetus reminds us that we cannot control the opinions or actions of others, but we can control how we react to them. In a world filled with diverse perspectives and values, it's inevitable that we will encounter disagreements and criticism. The key to maintaining inner peace lies in accepting that not everyone will agree with or act in the way we expect. To live a life unperturbed by the words of others, develop a deep and accurate understanding of yourself. Gain clarity on your motivations, values, and principles, and cultivate a firm belief in the path you have chosen. When you are confident in your decisions and actions, negative words from others lose their power over you. Start by engaging in regular self-reflection and introspection. Take time to explore your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, and seek to understand the underlying reasons behind your actions. Ask yourself questions such as, what are my core values? What motivates me to pursue my goals? How do I want to show up in the world? As you gain a clearer sense of self, practice assertiveness and boundary setting. Learn to communicate your needs and expectations clearly and respectfully without getting defensive or aggressive. When faced with criticism or disagreement, respond with calmness and empathy, seeking to understand the other person's perspective while remaining true to your own convictions. Patience and gentleness are essential qualities for facing insults or disagreements without letting them affect your peace of mind. Patience allows you to maintain calmness and avoid hasty or negative reactions, while gentleness helps you preserve good relationships, even in the face of opposition. Practice active listening and seek to find common ground, even when opinions differ. When negative words do come your way, use them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Reflect on the feedback you receive and consider whether there is any truth or value in it. If the criticism is unfounded or malicious, practice letting go and not taking it personally. Remember that others' opinions are a reflection of their own experiences and perceptions, not a definitive judgment of your worth or character. By focusing on personal growth and resilience, you not only improve your own life, but also inspire those around you. Lead by example, showing others that it is possible to rise above negativity and maintain a sense of inner peace and purpose. As Epictetus teaches, if evil be spoken of you, and it be true, correct yourself. If it be a lie, laugh at it. Embrace the power of self-awareness and self-improvement, and let your actions speak louder than any words. Lesson 4. Transforming insults into opportunities. Epictetus wisely observed that it is not external events themselves that frighten and dismay us, but rather the way we think about them. When someone offends or criticizes you, it is not their words that hurt you, but your perception and reaction to those words that determine their impact on your soul. In challenging situations, such as facing opposition in a meeting or receiving criticism from a close friend, pause for a moment and take a deep breath. Ask yourself if this is an opportunity to consider the issue from a different perspective. By maintaining composure and broadening your outlook, you can turn potentially hurtful experiences into stepping stones for personal growth. Practice reframing negative experiences as opportunities for learning and self-discovery. When faced with an insult or criticism, ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can I use this experience to become a better version of myself? By shifting your mindset from one of victimhood to one of growth and resilience, you take back control of your emotional well-being and create a life of purpose and meaning. Develop the habit of responding to insults with curiosity and compassion. Instead of getting defensive or retaliating, seek to understand the other person's perspective and the underlying reasons behind their words. Ask questions and engage in open and honest dialogue, with the goal of finding common ground and resolving conflicts peacefully. Remember that everyone is fighting their own battles and facing their own challenges. When someone lashes out or behaves unkindly, it is often a reflection of their own pain and struggles, rather than a true judgment of your worth or character. By responding with empathy and kindness, you not only diffuse tense situations, but also model a way of being that inspires others to rise above negativity and embrace compassion. Stoicism encourages us to find light in the darkness and to view difficulties as opportunities to become stronger and more resilient. By choosing to embrace and overcome challenges, rather than avoiding them, we develop the inner strength and wisdom necessary to navigate life's complexities with grace and poise. As Epictetus teaches, the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Embrace the challenges that come your way, knowing that they are opportunities for growth and self-mastery. Lesson 5. Overcoming fear and shame. Fear and shame can be paralyzing emotions that trap us in a glass cage of self-doubt and conformity. We may find ourselves doing things we don't truly want to do, simply to gain acceptance or praise from others. However, Epictetus reminds us that at the core of every fear and feeling of shame lies not the external circumstances, but our response to them. Stoicism invites us to embrace our emotions with courage and self-control, recognizing that we have the power to assign meaning to every event in our lives. By overcoming fear and shame, we break free from the shackles of others' opinions and expectations, embarking on a journey of self-discovery and rediscovering the value and meaning of life in every breath and decision. To overcome fear, start by identifying the root causes of your anxieties. Ask yourself, what am I truly afraid of? What is the worst that could happen if I face this fear? By confronting your fears head-on and assessing them objectively, you often realize that they are not as insurmountable as they seem. Practice courage and self-confidence by taking small steps outside of your comfort zone. Set achievable goals and celebrate your progress along the way. As you build resilience and self-assurance, gradually take on bigger challenges and embrace the discomfort that comes with growth and change. When it comes to shame, recognize that it is often rooted in societal expectations and the fear of judgment from others. To overcome shame, cultivate a strong sense of self-worth that is independent of external validation. Practice self-compassion and forgiveness, acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes and has areas for improvement. Surround yourself with supportive and uplifting individuals who encourage you to be your authentic self. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, regardless of whether they conform to societal norms or expectations. As you build a life that aligns with your values and passions, shame loses its grip on your psyche. True happiness, according to Epictetus, lies not in external factors, but within the soul of each individual. When we place our self-worth on things beyond our control, we open the door to fear and shame. Conversely, by focusing on self-improvement, wisdom, and spiritual freedom, we find unparalleled peace and strength. As Epictetus teaches, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you to be your best self and support you in your journey of personal growth. Lesson 6. Anticipating obstacles. Stoicism teaches us not only to face challenges, but also to embrace them as opportunities for growth and self-development. By anticipating potential difficulties along our path, we can prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally to confront them head-on. Epictetus suggests that by envisioning obstacles before they arise, we can develop a proactive stance rather than merely reacting to life's challenges. This practice allows us to cultivate the resilience and adaptability necessary to navigate even the most trying circumstances. To anticipate obstacles effectively, Start by setting clear goals and breaking them down into manageable steps. For each step, consider the potential challenges that may arise and brainstorm strategies for overcoming them. By mentally rehearsing different scenarios and solutions, you develop a flexible mindset that can adapt to changing circumstances. Cultivate a growth mindset that views obstacles as opportunities for learning and self-improvement. Instead of getting discouraged by setbacks or failures, use them as feedback to refine your approach and develop new skills and strategies. Embrace the discomfort that comes with stepping outside of your comfort zone, knowing that it is through challenge and adversity that we grow and evolve. Develop a support system of mentors, peers, and loved ones who can offer guidance, encouragement, and accountability along the way. Surround yourself with individuals who have overcome similar challenges and can share their wisdom and experience. Seek out resources and tools that can help you navigate obstacles more effectively, such as books, workshops, or online communities. Remember that anticipating obstacles is not about living in fear or pessimism, but rather about developing the mental and emotional resilience to face challenges with confidence and grace. By embracing the inevitability of obstacles and viewing them as opportunities for growth, we cultivate a sense of inner strength and purpose that can weather any storm. When we view obstacles as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, we transform our mindset from one of fear and avoidance to one of courage and determination. By embracing the challenges that come our way, we unlock our full potential and become the best version of ourselves. As Epictetus teaches, the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Embrace the journey of personal growth and self-discovery, knowing that every obstacle is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Lesson 7. Cultivating self-discipline. Self-discipline is the foundation upon which a life of purpose and fulfillment is built. Epictetus emphasizes the importance of mastering our desires and impulses, recognizing that true freedom comes from within. To cultivate self-discipline, begin by setting clear goals and establishing a daily routine that supports your aspirations. Create a schedule that prioritizes your most important tasks and responsibilities, and stick to it consistently. Develop the habit of following through on your commitments, even when you don't feel like it, as this builds the muscle of self-discipline over time. Engage in practices that strengthen your willpower, such as meditation, regular exercise, and healthy eating habits. These activities not only improve your physical and mental well-being, but also help you develop greater self-control and focus. Start small and gradually build up your self-discipline over time, celebrating your progress along the way. Practice delayed gratification by resisting the urge to give in to short-term desires in favor of long-term goals. When faced with temptations or distractions, pause and ask yourself, is this action aligned with my values and aspirations? Will it bring me closer to my goals or take me further away from them? By consistently choosing the path of wisdom and virtue, you strengthen your self-discipline and build the resilience to overcome challenges. Cultivate a growth mindset that views self-discipline as a skill to be developed rather than a fixed trait. Embrace the discomfort that comes with pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, knowing that it is through challenge and perseverance that we grow and evolve. When you falter or experience setbacks, practice self-compassion and forgiveness, and use the experience as an opportunity to learn and improve. Surround yourself with individuals who model self-discipline and inspire you to be your best self. Seek out mentors and accountability partners who can offer guidance, support, and encouragement along the way. Engage in activities and hobbies that require discipline and focus, such as martial arts, music, or art, as these can help you develop greater self-control and mastery in all areas of your life. Remember that self-discipline is not about deprivation or punishment, but rather about making conscious choices that align with your values and long-term goals. By consistently choosing the path of wisdom and virtue, you will build the inner strength and resilience necessary to weather any storm. As Epictetus teaches, no man is free who is not master of himself. Embrace the journey of self-mastery and self-discipline, knowing that it is through this path that we find true freedom and fulfillment. Lesson 8. Embracing simplicity. In a world that often equates success with material possessions and social status, Stoicism invites us to embrace simplicity and find contentment in what truly matters. Epictetus reminds us that true wealth lies not in external riches, but in the cultivation of a rich inner life. To embrace simplicity, start by taking stock of your possessions and evaluating which ones truly add value to your life. Ask yourself, do I really need this item? Does it bring me joy and fulfillment, or is it merely a distraction or a burden? Let go of the unnecessary clutter and focus on the essentials that support your well-being and personal growth. Cultivate gratitude for the simple pleasures in life, such as a warm cup of tea, a beautiful sunset, or the company of loved ones. Practice mindfulness and presence, fully engaging in each moment without the need for external stimulation or validation. Develop a sense of contentment and appreciation for what you already have, rather than constantly seeking more. Simplify your schedule and commitments, focusing on the activities and relationships that truly nourish your soul. Learn to say no to invitations or requests that do not align with your values or priorities, creating space for what matters most. Embrace the beauty of unstructured time, using it to pursue hobbies, engage in self-reflection, or simply rest and recharge. Cultivate a sense of self-sufficiency and resourcefulness, learning to make do with what you have and find creative solutions to challenges. Develop practical skills such as cooking, gardening, or DIY projects, which not only save money but also foster a sense of autonomy and self-reliance. Practice generosity and sharing, recognizing that true abundance lies in our connections with others and our ability to contribute to the well-being of our community. Engage in acts of kindness and service, volunteering your time and resources to causes that align with your values. By shifting your focus from acquisition to contribution, you cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment that goes beyond material possessions. Remember that embracing simplicity is not about deprivation or asceticism, but rather about aligning your life with your deepest values and priorities. By letting go of the excess and focusing on what truly matters, you create space for growth, creativity, and inner peace. As Epictetus teaches, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Embrace the beauty and freedom of a simple life, knowing that it is through this path that we find true contentment and fulfillment. Lesson 9. Practicing empathy and compassion. Stoicism is often misunderstood as a philosophy of emotional detachment and indifference. However, at its core, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of empathy and compassion towards others. Epictetus teaches that we are all part of a greater whole, and that our actions and attitudes have a ripple effect on those around us. To practice empathy and compassion, start by cultivating a sense of curiosity and openness towards others. Seek to understand their perspectives, experiences, and emotions, without judgment or preconceptions. Practice active listening, giving others your full attention and presence, and reflecting back what you have heard to ensure understanding. Develop the habit of putting yourself in others' shoes, imagining how you would feel and react in their situation. Ask yourself, what might this person be going through? What fears, hopes, or challenges might they be facing? By cultivating a sense of empathy and understanding, you build bridges of connection and compassion that can transform even the most difficult relationships. Practice kindness and generosity in your daily interactions, offering support, encouragement, and assistance wherever possible. Look for opportunities to make a positive difference in the lives of others, whether through a simple gesture of kindness or a more substantial act of service. By focusing on contribution and compassion, you cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment that goes beyond personal gain. Cultivate forgiveness and letting go of grudges, recognizing that holding on to resentment or anger only harms ourselves in the long run. Practice compassion towards those who have wronged you, seeking to understand their actions and motivations and releasing the need for revenge or retribution. By choosing forgiveness and compassion, you free yourself from the burden of negative emotions and create space for healing and growth. Remember that empathy and compassion are not about fixing others' problems or taking on their emotional burdens, but rather about offering a supportive presence and a listening ear. Set healthy boundaries and practice self-care, ensuring that you have the emotional resources and resilience to show up fully for others. Ultimately, practicing empathy and compassion is about recognizing our shared humanity and the interconnectedness of all beings. By extending kindness and understanding to others, we not only enrich their lives, but also cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. As Epictetus reminds us, we are all fellow passengers on the same planet, and we are all equally responsible for the happiness and well-being of one another. Embrace the practice of empathy and compassion, knowing that it is through these qualities that we build a more just, compassionate, and fulfilling world. Lesson 10. Embracing the present moment. One of the most profound lessons of Stoicism is the importance of living in the present moment. Epictetus teaches that the past is gone and the future is uncertain, but the present is the only reality we have. By fully embracing the here and now, we can find peace, joy, and fulfillment in every moment. To cultivate presence, start by developing a daily mindfulness practice such as meditation, deep breathing, or yoga. These practices help to quiet the mind and bring awareness to the present moment, allowing us to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually build up your practice over time. Practice engaging fully in each activity, giving it your complete attention and focus. Whether you are working on a project, having a conversation with a loved one, or simply enjoying a meal, bring your full presence to the experience. Notice the details and sensations of each moment, using all of your senses to fully immerse yourself in the present. Cultivate gratitude for the simple pleasures and blessings in your life, taking time each day to reflect on what you are thankful for. Keep a gratitude journal or share your appreciation with others, focusing on the positive aspects of your life rather than dwelling on what is lacking. Let go of the need to constantly plan, worry, or ruminate about the future, recognizing that much of what we fear or anticipate may never come to pass. Instead, focus on taking action in the present moment, setting intentions and goals that align with your values and aspirations. Trust in your ability to handle whatever challenges may arise, knowing that you have the resilience and resourcefulness to adapt and overcome. Practice acceptance and non-attachment, recognizing that change and impermanence are a natural part of life. Rather than resisting or clinging to outcomes, cultivate a sense of openness and flexibility, allowing life to unfold in its own way. Embrace the present moment as it is, without judgment or expectation, knowing that each experience holds lessons and opportunities for growth. Remember that embracing the present moment is not about denying the past or ignoring the future, but rather about finding peace and purpose in the here and now. By fully engaging in each moment, we cultivate a sense of aliveness, creativity, and connection that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. As Epictetus reminds us, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you to live fully and authentically, and who support you in your journey of personal growth and self-discovery. Embrace the present moment as a gift and an opportunity to learn, grow, and connect with the world around you, knowing that it is through this practice that we find true peace, joy, and fulfillment. The 10 Stoic principles we have explored in this video offer a powerful framework for cultivating inner peace, resilience, and emotional invincibility. By embracing these timeless lessons, you can navigate life's challenges with grace, wisdom, and a deep sense of purpose. Remember that the journey towards a life of tranquility and fulfillment is an ongoing process, requiring patience, perseverance, and a willingness to learn and grow. As you integrate these Stoic principles into your daily life, you will find that you become more resilient, more compassionate, and more fully alive. We invite you to subscribe to our channel and join us on this transformative journey. By sharing these videos with others and engaging in thoughtful discussion, we can create a community of like-minded individuals who are committed to living a life of purpose, wisdom, and inner peace. Thank you for joining us today. And remember, in the words of Epictetus, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. May you find the strength, courage, and wisdom to embrace life's challenges and emerge victorious. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and stay true to yourself.